What's up, guys? It's Ben. I'm going to cover some Circus dumbbell tips. It's a little different event for most people. We're going to be doing some Saturday or Sunday training coming up to the comp. I just want to give you guys some good places to start. So if you're at your gym, you want to start practicing this, these are some really helpful points. So we have a Circus dumbbell. It'll be set up like so with a crash pad. The Circus dumbbells come in a few different sizes, but generally it's a dumbbell, big dumbbell with a fat handle. So if you have fat grips, you can add it to one of your dumbbells at the gym and still get a pretty close feel. So a couple of the main points is we can pick this up with two hands to our shoulder, but when it comes time to press, that hand has to leave the belly. You cannot help throw it up or even touch it at the top. So you can set it here with two hands and get a position, but you have to remove your hand before the process. And so the main tips we're looking for is we want a powerful clean. It's not going to hold like a really good dumbbell. We're going to kind of like cock it back under our shoulder. If you know what I'm talking about, like a lat spread in bodybuilding is a great way to give some stability underneath it. If not, some people find a little more stretched position. So yours might look a little different than mine, but the main thing we want is we want to feel like the dumbbell is sitting on my body, not just my hand. And you'll notice once we go to dip, that's where you'll see it move. We don't want that. So we want to find the position where it's on my body and I can feel it being supported by my body. So when it comes time to drive, the body is transferring energy up into that dumbbell. Okay. The second point is that the way we want this dumbbell is we don't want it coming out to the side of us, it's way heavier. We want to keep it directly over us. So in order to do that from the drive, we kind of put a little more weight on that opposite leg. And you'll see that will center the dumbbell over my feet instead of being out here to the side. And the final point I think is really helpful is kind of throw it over the head. Don't press it up this way. Like I said, now that the dumbbell's outside the body, I want it over our center line. So I'll show you a couple reps. So we're going to go two hands, powerful clean, set it into position, and then I'm kind of just favoring this leg. So now it's like the dumbbell should be split almost between my feet. Okay? We're going to dip, and there shouldn't be any movement of this dumbbell. Dip and throw it up over the center. If you saw like a jerk, if you know how to do a jerk, that's your best option is be powerful, sink under it, stand upright, wait for the judge's command. Now you can bring it down, touch, and go back up. Okay? But if this is heavy for you, totally fine to drop it controlled. So those are my three main points to work on. We'll touch it up as we get closer. Feel free to reach out if you want a private session and really dive into this a little bit more.